What's up guys, it's Dallas here, and today we are back for another Juice WRLD pixelart tutorial. Today in this video we are going to continue where we were working at in the last video on the up top right, trying to complete the outline so that way we can go ahead and work on filling this in and completing the main part, and then all we have left is the background. Before we get started, like I mentioned in the update video and in the last video, I will be placing down a sign and filling up a wall over on the other side of the Naruto pixel art with names of people I just want to say thank you to in the comment section. So I just choose someone every video. Today in this video I'm choosing Anthony, so I want to say thank you, yeah, and I hope you're enjoying. Alright, so and while I fly up here, I'm just trying to explain this whole the choosing the people stuff, it's just kind of my way of saying thank you to each and every single one of everyone, because you know sometimes it just seems like whenever I say thank you to everyone, it seems like I'm just saying it, you know, not really meaning it. So I just want to say it to everyone individually. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do to get started off with is we are going to take us purple and magenta terracotta. We're going to go to the right of the top nether port blocks right here, and we're going to go purple, then magenta, and then we're going to take us polished granite and place it to the right of it. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take us some actually let's go with magenta terracotta, and we're going to place 2 on top of the black glazed terracotta, and then 1 to the left of the polished granite right here, or underneath the soul sand. We're then going to place us 2 netherrack to the left of the top magenta terracotta we have placed right there, so 1, 2. So that's 2 netherrack right there, and then 2 on top of the left netherrack, so 1, 2. We're then going to place us red nether brick in between the netherrack that we have placed there, and then place us black glazed terracotta underneath the red nether brick and the netherrack. From there, we are going to place us another netherrack up left diagonal from the netherrack we had just placed, and then place us black glazed terracotta underneath it, and then we're going to place us a polished granite up left diagonal from the netherrack we had placed, and then place us black glazed terracotta underneath it. From there, we're going to place a soul sand to the left of the polished granite. We're going to place us netherrack on top of polished granite, and then place us black glazed terracotta to the left of netherrack, or on top of the soul sand. Alright, from there we are going to take our polished granite, and we're going to place 1, 2 on top of the black glazed terracotta and netherrack, and we're going to go over 2 to the right, 1, 2, and then we're going to go down right diagonal, so we're going to go 1, 2 like this, and then place us netherrack underneath the polished granite. We are then going to place us on top of the right polished granite. We are going to place us a purpler block, and then place us polished granite to the right of it. And then what we're going to do from there is we are going to go upright diagonal from the polished granite. So we're going to go 1, well, 1, there we go, and then place 1 on top, and then we're going to go upright diagonal and place this netherrack, and place 1 to the right, and then down right diagonal. Alright, next thing we're going to do from here is on top of the far left polished granite, we're going to go 1, 2 with netherrack, and then we're going to take us nether core ore and place to the bottom of the bottom netherrack. We are then going to we're going to take us magenta terracotta and place it on top of the netherrack, and then place this black glazed terracotta on top of the magenta terracotta. From there, we are going to go down and we're going to grab us a normal nether brick. So we're going to go down to here and just grab us another brick block, and we're going to place that on top of the black glazed terracotta we have placed right here. And then we're going to place us 2 black glazed terracotta, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then place us polished granite underneath the second one, and then we're going to go 3 black glazed terracotta, 1, 2, 3, and these, it should link up with the netherrack. The next thing you want to do is on top of the left black glazed terracotta, we're going to place us 2 netherrack, so on the far left 2, we're going to go 1, 2 right here, and then we're going to place, first we're going to grab us nether core ore, and then place 1 nether core ore on top of the left netherrack, and then up left diagonal from it we're going to place us netherrack. From there, what we're going to do is we are going to we're going to take us purple terracotta and we'll place 2 on top of the nether brick block. So we're going to go 1, 2. We are then going to take us soul sand and we're going to go 2 to the left of the netherrack, 1, 2, and then break the 1 in the middle of the netherrack and the soul sand. And we're going to place this black glazed terracotta. We're going to go 1, and then we're going to go down 2 more. 1, 2, like this. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to place a soul sand down left diagonal from the other soul sand, and we're going to place us black glazed terracotta to the right of it. We're then going to place this black glazed terracotta again underneath the soul sand that we had just placed, and then we're going to grab us a note block. So we had placed us a note block right down here. Oops, there we go. And we're going to place the note block to the left of the black glazed terracotta. And then we're going to take us one more note block and we're going to place it underneath the note block. But before we do that, we're going to take us we're going to take us what's it called, another brick block again, and we're going to place that to the right, down right diagonal of the note block. We are also going to take us, give me 1 second. Alright, we're going to take us our nether brick block and place one upright diagonal, and then we're going to place one down left diagonal like this. From there, we're going to take us our we're going to take us our note block and place it underneath the note block that we had placed before. To the left of the bottom nether brick, we're going to place a soul sand to the left. And then we're going to take us next nether core ore, and we're going to place another core ore to the left of the soul sand, and then place netherrack underneath it. From there, we're going to place a soul sand underneath the netherrack, and then we're going to place soul sand down left diagonal. So we're going to go down left diagonal 3 times. So once, twice, or actually that's 3 in total right there. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take us nether brick block and we're going to go underneath the second or the middle soul sand. We're going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 to the left, 1 in the middle. So like that. From there, we are going to take us brown terracotta. So we'll just go over here to our right, and that's brown concrete. And I'll place brown terracotta around here. Go all the way down here. And we're going to place the brown terracotta place 2 to the left of the nether brick block. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then break the middle one, and then place us black glazed terracotta like that. We are then going to place us 5 black glazed terracotta to the left. Actually, yeah, let's place this 5 black glazed terracotta to the left of the brown terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, break all the ones but the very last one, and we're going to go 4 black glazed terracotta from this box to brown terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, so that way we can have it facing the right direction. And that's one of the things I always urge to at the very beginning of the build pixel art. Make sure it's all facing the right direction, so that way it just looks better that way. Alright, so we're going to place us netherrack on the far right, black glazed terracotta, and then place a soul sand, and then we're going to place this netherrack again. We're going to grab us nether core ore, and we're going to place it up right diagonal from the right netherrack, and then we're going to place one more on top. We are then going to grab us just normal granite, and I haven't really gone inside of the inventory the last times working on the pixel art, so it's actually really good. Good for me at least. So we're going to place us magenta to the left of the netherrack right here, and then place us a granite block to the left of it, and that's just normal granite. We are then going to grab us redstone ore, and We're going to place a redstone ore up left diagonal from the netherrack right here. We're then going to place a soul sand to left of the black glazed terracotta, then netherrack, and then we're going to take us nether core ore and place it on top of the netherrack. We are then going to place this black glazed terracotta underneath the netherrack, and then place us we're going to place this 2 black glazed terracotta, break the middle one, and then place one to the right of the one we placed, and then break it, so that way it should be looking like this. And then we're going to take us 4 soul sand and place it to the left of the black glazed terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, we're going to take us an arcana wood log, and we're going to take the arcana wood log and we're going to place it underneath the soul sand. And then we're going to take us normal nether brick, and we're going to place a normal nether brick to the left of the arcana wood log. We're then going to place a soul sand up left diagonal from the normal nether brick. So we go 1, and then we're going to place one more on top. That makes 2. We're then going to place a black glazed terracotta to the one to up top, the soul sand up top. And then we're going to place us, or we're going to grab us a note block, and we're going to place us a note block on top, and then 2 to the right of the top block. So we can go 1, 2, like this. And then we're going to take us our soul sand, place us soul sand on top of the left note block, and then place it on top of the right note block. We're then going to place us let's place us netherrack. We're going to place us 3 netherrack to left of the soul sand. 1, 2, 3, and then place a soul sand to left of netherrack. From there, what we're going to do is we are going to go back over to the left side now, and we're going to place a soul sand to the right of netherrack, and then underneath the soul sand we just placed there. And then we're going to place us netherrack to the right of the bottom soul sand. We're then going to take us our black glazed terracotta, and we're going to build the black glazed terracotta all the way underneath the far left netherrack right here. So we're going to go, let's make sure, and this should all line up just right like this, and this is what it should look like once you get that done. Whew. Okay, so we finished the outline, and it may look a little weird at first, but we haven't exactly filled it all in. So now comes the hard part, is the actual filling in part. Because of this being the hard part, I do recommend slowing down the video if you have to, and if you don't want to, then that's okay too. Let's start on the left side. So let's see, I'm thinking if it's actually going to be the best idea to start here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab us a nether wart block, and we're going to place a nether wart block on top of the pink wool, and then place us red nether brick, and then nether wart block again on top. We're then going to place us nether brick block up 3, 1, 2, 3 to the left of it. We're going to go down 2, 1, 2, like this. And then we're going to take us polished granite on top of the pink concrete, 1, 2, and then take us a dirt block next. So we're going to fly down, there should be some dirt right here, and we're going to place a dirt block on top of the polished granite. We're there, then are going to take us white terracotta and place the white terracotta on top of the pink glazed terracotta. We're then going to take us a birchwood log, and we'll place it on top of the white terracotta and place it facing outwards, and then place us white terracotta on top of the birchwood log. From there, we're going to take us birchwood planks and place it to right of the white terracotta, and place white terracotta on top of the birchwood planks. Next thing we're going to do from there is we are going to grab us black glazed terracotta and place it to the right of the brick block, and then take us brown concrete powder and place brown concrete powder on top of the black glazed terracotta. From there, we're going to take us pink concrete and place pink concrete on top of the brown concrete powder, and then place us pink glazed terracotta on top of the pink concrete. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take us white terracotta, place on top of the pink glazed terracotta, and then we're going to take us polished granite, place it on top of the white terracotta. We're going to take a brick block down left diagonal from the polished granite, place us a brick block, and then place us a birchwood log underneath the brick block. From there, we're going to take us nether core ore down left diagonal from the birchwood log. We're going to place us nether core ore, and then we're going to take us red nether brick on top of nether core ore. We're going to go up to 1, 2, and then we're going to go to the left of it on top of the dirt block. We're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go down. We're going to go to the left right here and go to down to the middle, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 like this. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is place us red nether brick on top of the brick block. And I think what I want to do next is go back over to the left and work on the left a bit more, and that way we can continue to, when we're building it up, build up the entire left side, so that way we don't have to come back, fill this in, work on each section at a time. We can kind of do it all at once, if that makes sense. So we're going to take us arcana wood log, and we're going to build up 2 arcana wood logs on top of the birchwood log right here, so both facing outwards. So 1, 2, and then come back here, break this. We are then going to place us a red nether brick on top of the arcana wood log, and then 1 to the right of it. From there, we are going to take us brown concrete and place it underneath the red nether brick, and then we're going to take us a jungle wood plank and place the jungle wood plank in between the red nether brick. From here, we are going to grab us pink glazed terracotta and replace pink glazed terracotta on top of the polished granite, and then we're going to take us a bone block, and is there any around here? Okay, so we're going to drop down to grab us a bone block, and then we're going to place the bone block on top of the pink glazed terracotta. From there, we're going to grab us white terracotta, and we're going to place this up to white terracotta on top of the bone block. 1, 2. Let me just make sure this video has uploaded, so that way, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it did upload. Alright, sorry, I was just making sure everything was going good, so that way I don't have to fiddle around with that later on. Alright, next thing we're going to do is place this we're going to place this red nether brick to the right of our pink glazed terracotta, and then place this 2 netherrack to the right of the red nether brick, 1, 2, and then place us red nether brick on top of the netherrack. To the right of the netherrack, we are going to place us polished granite to the right, and then place us brick block to the right of the polished granite. Then we're going to place us polished granite on top of the brick block, and then place us another brick block on top of the polished granite. From there, we are going to go over to the right a bit more, and we're going to take us red terracotta and red concrete, and we're also going to need us terracotta as well, and we're going to place us red terracotta, red concrete, terracotta, and then red concrete on top of the terracotta. Alright, next thing we're going to do from there is we are going to we're going to take us birch wood planks and a nether wart block, and we'll place the birch wood planks on top of the jungle wood plank, and then nether wart block to the left of the birchwood plank. We're then going to take us polished granite and then place it on top of the nether wart block, and then the birchwood block, and then place one up. And then we're going to place us a birchwood plank to the right of the polished granite. From there, we're going to take us a nether brick block to right of the nether to the right of the birchwood plank. From there, we are going to take us nether wart block to right of the red nether brick, and then place us 2 red nether brick on top of the nether wart block, 1, 2. We are then going to place us red terracotta underneath the left red nether brick, and then place us brown concrete to the right of the red terracotta. Next thing I want to do from there is want to take us pink terracotta, place it underneath the red terracotta, and then place us terracotta underneath the pink terracotta right here. Then we're going to take us some pink concrete powder, and we are going to place pink concrete powder in between the polished granite, and then one more on top of it. We're then going to take us polished granite and place it on top of the pink concrete powder, and then take us bricks and place it to the right of the top pink concrete powder. We're then going to place us a birchwood log on top of the polished granite, and a birchwood log on top of the birchwood plank. And then we're going to break the blocks right behind because they're both facing outwards. From there, we're going to take us red terracotta, place it to the right of the birchwood log, and then place it to the right of the polished granite. And then we're going to take us red nether brick, place it on top of the red terracotta, and then take us arcana wood log and place it on top of the red nether brick right here. We're then going to place us a birchwood log to right of the arcana wood log, so we're going to go one like this. Then we're going to take us pink concrete powder, place in between the birchwood logs right here, and take us polished granite and place it to the right of the bottom pink concrete powder. And then grab us our jungle wood plank we used earlier and place it on top of the polished granite, and then place polished granite on top of the jungle wood plank. We are then going to take us a red terracotta and place it on top of the brick block, and then grab us brown concrete and place it to the left on top of the red nether brick, and then place us brown concrete on top of the red terracotta and the red nether brick like this. We are then going to okay, we're gonna work on a bit more of this section, so we're gonna grab us brown concrete powder. Alright, and we're gonna start from the right brown concrete, and we're gonna place us brown concrete powder, then we're gonna place us brown concrete on top of it, and then we're gonna grab us brown terracotta, and then we're gonna place us up 3 brown terracotta on top of the brown concrete, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna grab us a note block. So with this note block, we're gonna place one more up on top, okay, I didn't see one up close, I just went down here. I know the second I'm gonna get up here, I'm gonna find a note block for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna place this a note block on top, and then we're gonna place this brown terracotta to the right of the note block, and then we're gonna place this 2 note blocks on top of the brown terracotta. So we're gonna go 1, 2, oh boy, 2, and then we're gonna grab us another quart ore and place another quart ore on top of the left note block, 1, 2, like that. And then we are gonna take us our red nether brick, and we're going to build the red nether brick up to the left of the brown concrete powder and brown concrete, and build it up to the bottom of the nether core ore that we have built. Alright, so from there what we're going to do is we are going to I'm going to take us pink concrete and place a pink concrete in between the birchwood log and the arcana wood log, and then place us polished granite on top of the pink concrete. We are then going to place us brick block to the right of the polished granite, and then place us polished granite on top of the brick block, and then place us brick block on top of polished granite. From there we're going to take us pink concrete powder, or not pink concrete powder, pink terracotta, and place it to the left of the oh boy, I lost my words, polished granite, and the left of the brick block. Then we're going to place us 2 junglewood planks on top of the birchwood log, and then we're going to grab us our white terracotta, place it on top of polished granite. We're then going to take us brown concrete. Wait, let me make sure that I messed up here. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we're going to take us our red terracotta, and we're going to place it on top of the brown concrete. And then we're going to take us our junglewood plank, place it on top of the red terracotta, and then take us our polished granite, place it on top of the junglewood planks. And then we're going to take us junglewood planks, place it on top of the polished granite. Next thing we're going to do from there is place us our arcana wood log on top of the junglewood planks, like this. And then we're going to take us birchwood planks, and we're going to place us 2 birchwood planks on top of the white terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2. On top of the birchwood planks, we're going to place us birchwood logs, and we're going to go up 3 with birchwood logs. So we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to take us 2 more birchwood logs on top of junglewood planks. We're going to go up 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Take us arcana wood logs, and we're going to place up 2 on top of birchwood logs to the left, and now make them even with the birchwood logs on the right. So we go 1, 2, and then we're going to take us a birchwood log to the left of the top arcana wood log, 1. We're then going to place us a birchwood plank on top of the birchwood log to the right, and then place us a birchwood log on top, 1, like that. And we're going to go back here and destroy all the other blocks we have placed right behind it, all the logs sticking out, so that way we can place them facing forward. Next thing we're going to do is take us terracotta, and we're going to place, let's see, grab us terracotta right here, and we're going to place terracotta on top of a brick block, and place polished granite on top of it. Alright, and then next thing we're going to do is grab us brown concrete powder, and then brown wool, and let's see, here's our brown wool right here. And we're going to place the brown concrete powder on top of the arcana wood log, and then place us 2 brown wool on top of the arcana wood log. And then we're going to place us an arcana wood log on top of the brown wool. So 1 like this. Alright. And I think this would be a good stopping point for today's video. And as you can see, we got most of the left side done, and we finished up with the outline. So what we'll be doing in the next video, hopefully tomorrow, we will be continuing to work our way up from the left side, and then just continue to move on over. Using the outline, it just made it a lot easier to kind of get it done, so we don't have to worry about running into background or any of that. And so that way we can work from left to right, and just kind of, yeah, to do that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications, so that way you never miss a Juice WRLD pixel art tutorial. Well, that's gonna be all for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.